Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got these boxes for free. Look at all these minifigures. Let's get straight into the video. What's going on, guys? My name is Palpatine Bricks, and today we have a free Lego haul that we're going to be going through, seeing if there's anything expensive or rare in this little collection that I was given for free, which is on the screen. She messaged me. It's one of the people that we're doing a job for, and she actually gave us this Lego for free. So I can't wait to go through every single box, show you guys exactly what's inside, and even the little cars that we've got. Let's see exactly what we Alright guys, we've finally gotten them into a room where I can unbox and show you guys exactly what's in these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. We've got 2 clear boxes, 2 rainbow colored boxes, and 1 massive box with minifigures and a lot of different stuff. So I'm excited to go through all this and show you guys exactly what's in here. But I can't film in my Lego room because I'm currently working on a new video on a V6 torrent, and I don't know which video will be out first, but I am working on that, a custom model that I got sent from. But let's get straight into the video and see exactly what we got in this lot. First box we're going to be starting from is the plastic clear box, and I can already see kind of what's in here. But let's get a closer look and see exactly what's in here and see if there's anything valuable for us. Opening this box is just 2 flaps on the side, and there we have it. First thing I can see right here is one of those older trains, especially a lot of train tracks, and it looks like a lot of those controlled electric train, and I can already see a motor for it as well, so we might rebuild that and see. Then we've also got some bionicle pieces and a bionicle character. I'm not an expert in bionicles, but if you guys know what this is, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be dying to hear, but there's not much special in this box. Now the second plastic box is actually really exciting. It's all separated into pieces, and it has the same exact feature of opening it. But let's see exactly what's in here. So looking through the first section, we have a white section, so just white pieces. And you can see it's a lot of pieces from Lego City. And you can see there's a race car V8. And also our first minifigure, which looks like he's a cop from the police station. So we'll put him to the side. And then we've also got a piece from a Ninjago dragon, the ice dragon. So that's pretty interesting. And then we've also got a police car top, which looks like there is a police station here, especially with this long piece. It makes it seem like there is. Let's see if there's any more minifigures in this box down here. Doesn't look like it. Another police indication that there's a police. And also looks like an ATM. But other than that, there's not much interesting in this. Oh, we've got another minifigure in here. Looks like he's sleepwalking and he's sleeping. But that's the second minifigure in this haul that we've got. So let's take a look at the grey. There's some Star Wars in here, but it doesn't look like there's much Star Wars. There's a lot of grey pieces for us to look through. More. So this is the 7743. Oh, we've got a Mandalorian stand, so it looks like we have a Mandalorian battle pack in here, which is a good sign since we want Star Wars minifigures, and it would be great if we can find a Star Wars minifigure in here, but that will be probably in the blue section. But let's get straight into the red section because it looks a little bit more vibrant. This looks like one of those creator Lego sets, the 3-in-1s. A bunch of these 1x6 wall pieces, which is good. And then a little bit of a dark red. Not many sets had this cherry type wine red, and it looks like there's a Ninjago type thing, a wheelbarrow, which is pretty cool, and a Beyblade switcheroo, which is pretty cool. And also that race car that we were talking about, it's sponsored by Acer, so it looks like a Ferrari in there. But there's not much here except for a fire truck, potentially a fire truck. So far we do know that we have a bunch of city sets, maybe a police station, definitely a Ninjago dragon, as you can see there. A crane for Lego City, and then we've got also a creator set, a fire truck, and let's keep going and see exactly what we have in here, because we have another indication that it's a fire truck. Most of these come in the 2006 and the 2010 fire trucks, but let's get straight into the light gray, which is a little bit more interesting. I thought this was a Millennium Falcon piece, but unfortunately it does not look like that. There's a bunch of yellow gray pieces, which indicates normally that these Legos have been sitting in the sun, or they are really old. There's not much cool stuff, except for this Ninjago head that I just found, which is pretty cool. That will be adding to my minifigures over there, so we definitely know that there's City and Ninjago and some Star Wars. So looking through this yellow box, there's not much interesting. It looks like a bunch of cranes, and we've got another 7939, looks like a set as well in this lot, and also a little top head transport set as well. So we've got 2 sets. We've got a couple sets so far, and it looks like that's a part of the 7963 set. Now, last but not least, we've got a black section, and oh my gosh, guys, we got the first Mandalorian with the Ninjago head. So he's missing the helmet. Hopefully we can find the helmet in this little section here, but I can also see that there is a Ninjago bike in here as well. So I'm hoping we can find all the pieces for that and potentially rebuild it, but there's not much indication of what else is in here. But it's good that it's separated into colors just like that, so we can see exactly what's inside. But let's get into the third box and see what's in there. Now, the third box that we have has a green lid, and it opens up the same exact way. This is one's a little bit more white, so I'm not sure what we're going to find. Let's take a look. So there's a bag on the right with a bunch of pieces in it, so I'm not sure what's in here, but let's tip it out and see what's in. I'm actually going to use the lid of the box to tip out this Maya bag onto this lid to see exactly what's in here, but it does sound like a bunch of small pieces, which is good for us. I'm looking at it for a little bit. I'm already seeing a minifigure. It looks like a city policeman. Then we've got a bunch of fire truck gear, which can go in the fire truck bin in there, so I don't have to have them. This is from the police truck from 2010. Then we've got a shark, which I'm going to put in the minifigure pile as well. And then we've got another Mandalorian, which is great. These figures go for about $15 to $20. So we've got 2 of them now. One is half complete without the helmet. Then we've got another Lego City minifigure, which is good. We've got a hat for the minifigure. And then we've got a base plate, a helmet for Ninjago, which is good. And then we've got also a set from the transporter set, and then a bunch of Lego City minifigures, as I can see in this little corner, hiding away. So we've got a couple of minifigures in this little bag, which is good. And then a bunch of these dark blue pieces, which go to some sort of set. So let's have a look. There wasn't much interesting stuff in that little box, but there is a couple minifigures to add to our collection now. But nevertheless, let's see exactly what's in that box. So looking in this box, it looks like we've got all the wheels from every single set, all the tires, which is cool. And then we've got a Ninjago set. Oh, we've got another minifigure in here, which is great. So it's adding to our minifigure collection. But other than that, actually a fun fact, Lego produces the most tires in the world. So that's pretty cool. But let's get into the 4th package and see exactly what's in there. So opening up the 4th package, it actually looks like a Lego car, and it just opens up from the top right like that. And off the bat, I can already tell it's a bunch of the old style Lego, and I can see a couple instruction manuals here. We've got the 7642, which we did see this on. I'm going to put this to the side, and then we've got a couple more instructions in here. We've got a 7642 garage, which is really cool. a 7638 truck. I think I've built around 10 of these in my life, but it is one of those sets that everyone has. Oh my god, we got a very, very old 854. This is so old, and this is probably in this box, so that's really cool. We've got a bunch of these old style tires, which is really great. A couple more of these papers, and then digging up from behind here, we have the infamous 7743 police truck, which I did mention in that white box. We did see the roof of that, so I already knew that was in here. Then moving on, we've got a crane, which I already know that was in here as well. It's the 7633 crane, which is really cool. I think this comes with a whole construction site, so we will take a look at that. At the bottom here, we've got a flattener, a 7746 flattener, which is really cool. A little police car, which I already mentioned as well. It looks like we've got a Toy Story set. This is a good find, guys. A Toy Story set. These go for a lot of money, especially the Toy Story sets by Disney. These will be a nice find if we find that. Oh my god, we've got a 6929 original space shuttle. Oh my god, guys, this is probably one of the coolest sets I have found in this lot so far. Let's keep looking and seeing exactly what's in here. It looks like we've got a little bit of a radius for the trains, and we've got a booklet from 1980 Lego. That is nuts, guys. That is really cool. Duplo. Maybe they have some Babyland in here as well. Lego ships that float. That's really cool, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at the prices back in the day. $2.50 for a little set. And they're all individual prices and set numbers as well. So you can create a little city like that. Oh my god, Legoland Castle sets. Those were the days. Space sets. So bear in mind, guys, Lego Star Wars wasn't even created in 1980. They only started making it in 1999. And we can also see the original Lego Barbie dolls in there. And the trains. All the old style boxes, which is really neat. That is really cool, guys. Oh, Skylar that failed the bands for your wrist. That's really cool, guys. Let's keep looking in here. We've got a ripped one, and then we've got a Legoland sheet. Another one, which is really cool. More Castle sets. I love these Castle sets. I did recently purchase the new Castle series set that came out, but it doesn't compare to the old ones. Let's keep looking here. We've got 1982 catalog, 20 cents. That's nuts, guys. That's nuts. Didn't find anything more interesting in those books, but let's take a look at what we have in here. Oh, what is this? It looks like fake Lego. It doesn't have a Lego stamp on it, so I'm not... Oh, it does have a Lego stamp on it. This is legitimate Lego. Must be from a really old set. All the tires, I'm going to start putting them in to the tire section, which we already know where it is. It's in the red box. I did a little bit more digging in this little box, and we've got a bunch of old base plates, which these could go for a lot of money as well. So I'm going to put those to the side since that's different. Then we've got a bunch more booklets of the original Lego, as you can see. That's crazy. More of these sets. The 853 Technic set looks really nice. A Creator helicopter. A small Technic poster. That's the addition to that crane set that I was talking about before. And also another addition to that crane set, which is actually missing the front cover of it. And the building that's with it as well. I do remember having that set. Another Technic set. Another... What is this? Looks like a booklet for a Lego city, which is really cool as well. These are really old. After looking for a bit longer, we found this old minifigure by Lego. It is Lego stamped, just to make sure it does. It's just so cool to see how Lego's evolved all the time. Let's keep looking and seeing what's in here. We got another Bionicle instruction manual. More of these heads. Looks like I found the matching piece for this thing that I didn't think was Lego. I'm gonna put that to the side, and a bunch of more those heads and one red minifigure. Let's keep looking and seeing what's in here. I didn't end up finding anything more interesting except for these two head pieces and a gold hair piece, which is pretty cool. But other than that, I couldn't find anything more interesting in here. So let's get on with the last box, which is my favorite box, and seeing exactly what's inside. The last box is definitely the more interesting one, because off the bat we can see a lot of minifigures. So let's pull this red container out, which is the old Lego brick container, which you can actually carry, which is pretty big. Off the bat, in this right section, I can already see a bunch of Lego City characters and a teenage Mutant Turtle, which is our first unique character besides the Mandalorians, and a Ninjago torso, a bunch of heads, looks like a werewolf head, a Mandalorian head, which we are going to need, which is pretty cool, and then a bunch of more city characters, a Ninjago skeleton, a Ninjago headpiece for the blue ninja. On the left, we've got more city minifigures. There, a barrel. And at the top, actually, we have an original Batman, which is really neat. Then we've also got a ghost minifigure, which is pretty cool. And then moving on, we've got a Toy Story torso with a city head and pants, but that's from the Toy Story Army, guys. So that's pretty cool. A Kai Ninja, which is cool. Not sure what this is, but it looks like a Chima minifigure or something like that. We've also got a small Ninjago minifigure and a Mandalorian helmet, which we were looking for before. So we've got that right now. A Mandalorian backpack. And then the rest is miscellaneous city minifigures. But in the last section here, we've got another Mandalorian helmet. I'm still looking for the rest piece of the other Mandalorian, but we've still got, we've got a Simpsons minifigure, which is pretty cool because there weren't much Simpsons sets. And if the Simpsons house is in here, that would be pretty cool. But I think this is from one of those packs of minifigures. Oh, that's pretty cool. Another Ninjago minifigure. Some kind of alien head as well on a Ninjago skeleton minifigure, which is pretty cool. I am going to separate all the minifigures and show you guys. Now in the actual box, we've got instructions: 4434, 659, 6286, police car, 634, a ultra agent set, which looks like a tank. Another small ice sets, a fire rescue boat, a fire truck, which we have plenty of those pieces for it. A bunch of city mini. Oh, we've got Kai's 9441 bike. A superheroes 6863 Batman. So that's where the Batman comes from. I haven't seen many of the minifigures for Joker. Hopefully we can find that somewhere, because that would be really interesting to find those pieces for the superhero set. Then we've got a catalog from 2014, it looks like, and I want to flip to the Star Wars section straight away. Oh my gosh, guys, the original Star Wars. I've got all these sets thankfully right now, but they cost so much money nowadays. Even the original Headhunter, the sail barge, Jabba's hut, and the Rancor pit in one. That is really cool. This year was nuts for Lego. Like all of these minifigures. Darth Maul on his legs, Jack 14. Those minifigures are all crazy nowadays. Oh my gosh. Brings me back. 501st Clone Trooper. Wow. Moving on to this box, we've got a Technic set that's still in the box, and it looks like it hasn't been opened. It's brand new. It hasn't been opened. This 42037 Technic set, which is really cool. More of these instruction manuals, a train instruction manual, a Ninjago little battle pack sort of thing. And this I actually thought was in here, because I did see the barrel, if you remember, and we did see some of the train pieces and the ghost. So I'm not sure if this is actually in here, but actually we did see the train piece in that first box. Let's keep going and seeing what's in here. More city sets, a crane set, a Ninjago set, which I told you guys was in there as well, the motorbike, a garbage truck city set, more of small miscellaneous sets, creator, which I did say before as well, a camper van, and this little ute, a Technic bike, the Ninjago plane, that's what I saw before, with the blue pieces, if you guys remember, a train set, which I actually got for Christmas one day, and I never saw it again. Teenage Mutant Turtles, which that's where that minifigure is from that we didn't see before. We do have the Mutant Turtle, and I'm pretty sure we do have that black minifigure in there as well. So I think this set would be complete. We did see some of those things. We've got another one of these red containers with another Ninjago instruction on top of it. And more Ninjago instructions upon instructions. And then in here, we've got more minifigures. A bunch of blue sets, which is probably to that plane of the blue ninja. Finally getting to the bottom of this, we've got some sort of boat. The police 7743 truck that I talked about before. The building for the crane. Another instruction manual for Ninjago. Another minifigure, which is pretty cool. Can't get her off. She's stuck to the chair. We've got the helicopter, which is quite intact. The fireboat. The fire helicopter. The Teenage Mutant Turtle bike, which is pretty cool. Another minifigure down there. Crane piece. More cranes. Ooh, this is pretty cool with the black ninja. Did I just find? Looks like Robin, but it's not quite there. I didn't find much more stuff, but this is basically the haul. So thank you guys so much for enjoying my video. If you guys want to see me try and rebuild all these Lego sets, please let me know in the comments below. I will try and build these sets for you guys. But other than that, I did find a couple cool pieces like Teenage Mutant Turtles, some Mandalorian battle pack, some train sets, some old catalogs, some Star Wars catalogs, and a bunch of train pieces, and lots of Ninjago and City. But thank you guys so much for enjoying my video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot. Thank you guys so much.